like a rhino. Leave you on the curb like a rhino. Punch drunk, about to crush some pump. Leave the evidence wrapped up in some trunk. The puppet master here, and I'm pulling strings. The power to control, fear is everything. Chessboard, kings push the rest forward. Pawns fall, manipulate the test score. Wartime, better pull your best sword. No time left, as I tamper with your death chord. I'm so weird and so strange. I'm Bizarro. I give no fucks, not at all. Yeah ho, it's my show, I better be mentioned. Weirdo, your boy Bizarro. Talk loud, but y'all saying nothing. Let me be the one for petty discussion. You don't get to live in my head rent free. So judging by the math, you now owe me a fee. Pretend like you don't know me. It's all good, we ain't homies. We ain't never be associates of phonies. When Big Uncle Buck comes knocking at your front door, don't be scared when I ask you what you front for. You ain't Hardo, you ain't Leonardo, you ain't Donatello, Michelangelo, or Raffo. Understand I'm the worst of the ops. You don't practice what you preach, you better call the cops. I'm so weird and so strange. I'm Bizarro. I give no fucks, not at all. Yeah ho, it's my show, I better be mentioned. Weirdo, your boy Bizarro. Your business, no disturbia. Haters, y'all be meddling. Hood ties from the street, rap shit veteran. Shouldn't have let us in, too late, you hit now. Down south hustling, y'all faking, I've been down. I don't party no more, all I do is this. All I do is grind, yeah, all I do is this. But I ain't hip-hop till they get a punchline. Fuck a bar, Uncle Buck is in the lunch line. Who's that peeping through my window? Nobody now. Who's that peeping through my window? Nobody now. Cause you don't wanna see me. Cause you don't wanna see me. Cause you don't wanna see me. Nobody now. Speed it up, about to come through like I'm Tyson, beat 'em up, heat it up. Heard your latest record, that shit weak as fuck. Still popping pills, ain't no secrets left. Your book is almost finished, now you flirt with death. Taking shots, now you dig. Fuck our history, talking about the fade. But somehow you keep missing me, acting like you made. Must be high when you mention me, foolish with your ways. But you can't match my energy. You had your time, but listen, I'm the captain now. Lost your shine, what happens when you capping loud? I'm what happens when you leave the dope to harden. What happened? You softer than the bread at Olive Garden. Who's that peeping through my window? Nobody now. Who's that peeping through my window? Nobody now. Cause you don't wanna see me. Cause you don't wanna see me. the cheat code. Gentlemen, on the verge of full-blown beast mode. You thought the bag was empty, it's called reload. You thought we wouldn't notice, but we know. I see everything, my dude, you don't get a pass. Got a thing for being rude, time to hit him back. Karma, dog, it bitch real, full of drama. I'm a prove these fuck boys, fake as Narnia. Revenge is beautiful, remember I'm a convict. Just wanna spit bars, just wanna talk shit. Colder than the witch's tits in December. Lately I've been feeling like a lumberjack timber.
Stranger things are upon us, not too many that you can trust. See us marching by the millions, no white flags to keep it real. Stranger things are upon us, stick with who you call family. We got something here for ya, no white flags to keep it real.
Yeah, 44 over 45, you could choose. More than 45, borderline, I got no excuse. 1980s, baby, crazy, ain't got nothing that I want. I got what you need, say you don't want kids, you steady sucking seed. Pussy all dried up, I but shot him with a live one. Stranger than fiction, bang bang, let the bygone snitch, sing my fangs in a fig bitch while I'm wearing they nylon. Steady grabbing my python, far from a cobra in the grass. Bizarre but all culturally blast. I'ma dodge the goblins in the past. Before I close the casket, I pay the cost with nothing lesser than action. I'm smashing.
Stranger things are upon us, not too many that you can trust. See us marching by the millions, no white flags to keep it real. Stranger things are upon us, stick with who you call family. We got something here for ya, no white flags to keep it real.
Fuck 'em, dog, I'ma show 'em that we raw. Uncle buck 'em all, haters know we break 'em all. What's happening? I'm about to make 'em all show respect. If they don't, let 'em fly like Lakers ball. Shots gon' swish, hardly ever miss. When I aim at this range, it acting like a bitch. This is underground, dude, I'll never switch. Your quarterback is nervous, watch me call the blitz. Time to get real loud, powered like a 50 cal. Attitude is cynical, I can be a little foul. Shout out to the inner skull, MOB we get 'em wild. Ain't no way to turn around, homie, now you in it now. I done lost too many tears to cry. I done faced too many fears to die. I know way too many friends who fell. It's too close to just let it end in hell. It's too close. Fuck the thoughts are in my head, out here living on the edge. It's too close. I'd rather walk away instead, but all these rivals want me dead. Every time I turn the television on, they in the war. USA. Tell me why the fuck we always in it for? Swear to God, all we do is pick up sticks and poke a bear. Trying to rule the world, round up troops and send them over there. I don't really think it's fair, trying to make me take a jab. I will never bend a knee unless I'm tired and take a nap. While we worry about these other folk in other lands, focus on our own shit. Why's it hard to understand? Everybody being watched by the feds now. Freedom dies a little bit every day. Stand down. They coming for your speech and your guns. America's a dying dream, nowhere left to run. I done lost too many tears to cry. I done faced too many fears to die. I know way too many friends who fell. It's too close to just let it end in hell. It's too close. Fuck the thoughts are in my head, out here living on the edge. It's too close. love her, but it's all gone. Now I'm out this thing so long. Don't look back, write a slow song. No love you, don't trust you. Broke my heart, fears come true. Got a taste of your witchcraft. Where the bitch at? Girl, fuck you, not for real though. Hard as steel toes, left me cold. Facing pillows, throwing pics out these windows. Let my thoughts fly where the wind blows. Now my mind's made up when the smoke clears and there's no tears. Nothing left but this anger. Now we strangers that's so near, all lies.
You're a two-time and cheap lying wannabe. Fool. If you thought you'd feel safe right in front of me, won't you dead? But I'll leave instead. You got me so red, yeah, red. So I'll leave instead before I leave you dead.
Nothing but hate and resentment for wasting my years. All the money I lost, had to face all my fears. I was single and lonely, thank God for my homies. With mental health fading and I'm losing it slowly. Got anger mixed up with regrets, I'm fed up. About to snap quick on this damn trick. Right now I'm so fucked up. Keep it real, did my best trying to keep it all chill. But if I don't leave right now, this bitch just might get
You're a two-time and cheap lying wannabe. Fool. If you thought you'd feel safe right in front of me, won't you dead? But I'll leave instead. You got me so red, yeah, red. So I'll leave instead before I leave you dead.
What's a goon to a loon? It's nothing. Let up out the barrel, gon' cut right through your muffin.
Yeah, it's like that.
Like pump, pump, then I'm gone like rum, rum. 808s go bump, bump. Got no conscience, I'm numb. So dumb. I be bustin' loons just to pass time. Hit up Crowley, told him at his mass time.
Your mask, dog.
I caught a boogie, told him hit up cuz I'm blilled. Told him them bitches trippin', yeah, doggy wasn't thrilled. Time to ride, ho. Promise you don't want them boys with the toys from Kentucky with them loons from Illinois. Yeah, I done paid the cost. That makes me the boss. Consider us the ops. Prepare to take a loss. You don't want them boys from the mob up in your shit. Well, that's on God. You don't want them weirdos and loons, not at all. One big clip, yeah, we the mob. Pull up to your show and bust heads. It's nothing. Show a picture, record label red. It's nothing. Slap 'em up a buck, say less. It's nothing. Maybe I'll just stay home instead. It's nothing. What the said, what's really going on around here? This is some mob shit, so it's best that they don't interfere. I'm on my tro shit, ayo Travis, can you hold my beer? Fill the duffel bag with weapons, it's nothing. Tie you up and drag you through the woods, it's nothing. I'm a sicko psycho motherfucker, think I'm bluffing. Add a little Danos and some hot sauce, that be bussin'. I'm a made man, I'm on my mob shit. Put that on everything, you don't want the squad, bitch. With just a phone call, I can get your family hit. Just when you think they're free, their necks are slit. See, I'm the little homie in the Regal and I'm creeping down your block with my lights off. What's this monster thinking? Outside your crib, the door is locked, I guess you must be sleeping. Crept in your house, ski mask on, left your body sleeping.
You don't want them boys from the mob up in your shit, and that's on God. You don't want them wheels and lose, not at all. One big clip, yeah, we the mob. Pull up to your show and bust heads, it's nothing. Show up, get your record label red, it's nothing. Slap them Uncle Buck, say less, it's nothing. Maybe I'll just stay home instead, it's nothing.
Better get on your fucking knees and start praying. Buck said it's mass time, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's on, bitch, cause it ain't nothing to make you take your last breath. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, it's time to dance with death. I promise you don't wanna test how loony we can get. Go harder than your favorite rappers and that shit's legit. Looney Mo in the squad, yeah, we will never quit. It's MOB for life, now let me give your neck a slit. One day you'll see me and Boogie rolling through your hood. Buck gave the call and the outcome for you ain't good. Body in the trunk, take you out into the woods that you'll never leave, but I bet you wish you fucking could. Yeah, I'm a weirdo, I might take your face off, turn into Michael Myers, then I fucking blast off. Cause you should know, yeah, it's nothing for a loon. To 86 a bitch and we'll be seeing y'all soon.
You don't want them boys from the mob up in your shit, and that's on God. You don't want them wheels and lose, not at all. One big clip, yeah, we the mob. Pull up to your show and bust heads, it's nothing. Show up, get your record label red, it's nothing. Slap them Uncle Buck, say less, it's nothing. Maybe I'll just stay home instead, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing.
The Myth of Abomina. For those who know and still remember, there's an old folklore myth that dates back to the late 1960s. As the story goes, there was a man who lived in a cabin somewhere in the woods in the wilderness of eastern Kentucky. Only a few of the locals encountered him and knew of his existence, because seldomly he would show up at the local market to pick up groceries along with other items needed for simple day-to-day living. An odd thing about him, though, according to the local townsfolk, no one would ever see him in town unless it was wintertime, or if there was recently a snowfall, with snow visible on the ground. Another even more stranger thing about this man was any time he was ever seen, he was always wearing a very bizarre and unsettling mask on his face. The look of this mask resembled that of some sort of freakish snowman, but with a more sinister design. It made the people in the town very uncomfortable, and when he would be seen emerging out of the woods, any nearby townsfolk would make their way back to their homes to allow him to do his shopping alone. He never said a word to anyone. He would purchase his wares and then head back into the woods to where he came from. Because of this man's very peculiar behavior and appearance, and because no one in the town knew him or anything about him, he was nicknamed and referred to as Abomina. The name was rumored to be given to him because he only lurked around in the winter snow, wearing his hideous mask, and some would say he reminded them of the folklore creature, the abominable snowman, or Yeti. Thus the name Abomina became the stapled name for him amongst all of the townfolk. One nasty winter several years later, a little girl from the town went missing in the snowy darkness. Her family, as well as others from the town, looked for the girl for 2 days straight and could not locate the child. The owner of the grocery store told the girl's father that the day she went missing, the odd fellow, Abomina, had come into town to pick up more wares, and he felt like this was no coincidence, and Abomina had to be behind her disappearance. Within an hour, there was a small but angry group of villagers who had congregated in the front of the grocery store. Led by the girl's father, the angry mob of townsfolk began a journey through the snowy woods to locate Abomina's cabin because they were convinced he had something to do with the missing child. With torches, lanterns, axes and rope, the group of villagers found their way through the woods to his cabin. There they found Abomina asleep in bed with his mask pulled off and laying on a small table next to where he slept. The villagers violently tied him up with rope, and after he was secured they took a quick and thorough look around his cabin. Unfortunately, they did not find the girl, or any evidence of her disappearance. In blinded anger, the girl's father and the villagers dragged Abomina out of the cabin, tightened a noose around his neck with rope, and threw it around a big sturdy tree that was right outside the cabin. Before hoisting him up and sentencing him to death, the father had taken Abomina's weird mask from where he lay and pulled it over the poor man's roped head. Within seconds, Abomina was pulled up the tree and dangled in the cold winter air for almost a minute before he finally quit shaking and grunting. The girl's father, along with the angry mob, shouted hollow cheers of victory as they headed back to town. Abomina's body, appearing to be dead at this point, slowly swung back and forth in the cold night air as a symbol of hate from the townsfolk. The very next day, the missing little girl's body was found in a lake, frozen and drowned. She had apparently wandered out to a small fishing hole right outside of town. Fascinated with the frozen texture of the lake, she attempted to walk across the iced-over surface. Unfortunately, the ice gave way and cracked, and the girl fell through the ice into the freezing water, and she died before anyone could take notice. The whole town was devastated by the loss of the little girl. Who was even more devastated was the little girl's father, along with his circle of would-be executioners. They realized they killed a man in cold blood, with no evidence, literally out of terrible judgment. No justice or punishment came to them though. Even the local law enforcement officers heard the rumors of what happened, and it was enough to round up people and question them until the real truth came out. But even the law officers turned a blind eye to what happened. No one in the town wanted to face up to the truth of what really happened. Most of the townfolk were at peace that the strange man was no longer part of their community, thus mostly why the truth was buried in silence. This sentiment would come back to haunt them. As time moved forward, the winter turned into spring, summer, fall, and then back into winter again. 1 year had now passed since the execution of the mysterious man known as Abomina. Then, something very strange began happening. People of the town started coming up missing. The first person to disappear was the young girl's father. When the local law officers questioned his wife about his disappearance, she said they laid down in bed around the same time the night before. But when she woke up in the morning, he was gone and nowhere to be found. She then told the officers that in the bed where he was sleeping was a very odd-looking coin. She said it was unlike any coin she had ever seen, and she had never seen it in her house or her husband's possession before. She said there was writing and symbols on the coin that she didn't understand, and had no idea what it meant or where it even came from to even begin with. The officers took the coin with them as evidence, as part of their investigation. But even before the investigation could make any headway, other people of the town started coming up missing. At least every other night, it was someone different, but the missing people all had two things in common. All of them who came up missing They were all the ones who were present at the cabin the night of Abomina's murder. The other thing was everyone who turned up missing. There was always a strange coin found at their place of residence upon their disappearance. Some concluded that Abomina never in fact died, and he was coming back to extract revenge on those who came to his cabin that night and tried to murder him. Others shot down that theory because there were rumors amongst the town people what had happened. This made random and very curious people travel through the woods themselves a few days later to find their way to Abomina's cabin. They said they didn't believe the rumors and wanted to see with their own eyes his body hanging from the tree, in which several claimed they did in fact see his body still hanging from the rope. One very disturbing conclusion, though, was that all the people who came up missing, it all happened in the middle of the night while everyone slept, and there were never footprints in the snow, coming or leaving the residence. If it was someone human, that would be a very difficult feat to accomplish. Or is the story more complex than that? Were these people's disappearance caused by a nefarious, supernatural entity? Almost 60 years have passed, and this myth, or urban legend of the entity known as Abomina, has still never been explained, or understood for that matter. Still, till this day though, many people still say that they hear of others' family members and loved ones who still come up missing in the middle of the night, with no proper explanation during the dead of winter. Only the strange coin would show up in their disappearance. Is this just pure coincidence? Or could the myth and urban legend of the one known as Abomina actually have some real connection to these people disappearing throughout the winter? In the snow-driven woods of eastern Kentucky, we may never find out.
Took a trip, they went camping in the middle of the wilderness, rented them a cabin. It was wintertime, somewhere out December in Kentucky. The Airbnb was pretty cheap, feeling lucky. They arrived, shook the snow off their boots, they was tired, had to park a mile away, had to hike, took a 9. Freezing from the walk, now it's time to make a fire. Found some wood around the back, commenced to build the pyre. 30 minutes later, now the cabin's getting cozy. They all got high and got to being nosy. Found a loose board back under the beaten floor. Found an old leather scroll and an ancient Ouija board. Then an odd-looking coin came rolling out the scroll. About to take a journey, they thought they'd never go. Put their findings on the table, they're about to play a game, but they're wrong. If they make it through the night, they'll learn his name. Abomina, Abomina, trudging through the cold and he's coming for you. Abomina, Abomina, when you're laying there frozen like la 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 la. Abomina, Abomina, it's a legend before I'm here to warn all of ya. Abomina, Abomina, I'm just letting you know, my homie, why would I lie? Found some candles in a drawer, then placed them on the floor. Put the weird coin in the center of the talking board. Fingers on the planchette, a game they cannot finish. Started talking, asking questions, it's too late cause now they in it. They watched too many movies, didn't realize that they conjured a spirit talking back. The letters wrote Abomina, told him he was angry, they should have not disturbed him. He told him that he needed
The mood here was unnerving. The shit was real now, serious and real foul. They feel the fear now, silence here was real loud. They all stood up, except for Tim, he kept on playing with it. His eyes were shut and quietly speaking another language. He started shaking, all his friends they started tripping. Eyes rolled back in his head, possession was a given. All of a sudden he stood up, ripping boards up off the floor. They were terrified, grabbing coats and running for the door. Abomina, Abomina, trudging through the cold and he's coming for you. Abomina, Abomina, when you're laying there frozen like la 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 la. Abomina, Abomina, it's a legend of old. I'm here to warn all of you. Abomina, Abomina, I'm just letting you know, my homie. Why would I lie? Possession now in full effect as he pulls up the floorboards. Only the demon in his head knows what he's looking for. Before him lays a wooden box with a latch. As he opens up the lid, there inside lays a mask. Grotesque, blood stained from years of bringing pain. Picks it up and puts it on like a king in his reign. Spirits have been conjured, Abomina's unleashed once again to reap and conquer. Picked up a bladed weapon, running through the white snow, hunting down his friends who ran away, level psycho. It wasn't hard to find them. They left tracks on the ground. They screamed out bloody murder, but no one heard a sound. There's something about the blood on the snow that's exhilarating. About to find my rivals, take them out, that's what they get for hating. Evil never sleeps, they call that insomnia. He is I am him, final form, Abomina. Abomina, Abomina, trudging through the cold and he's coming for you. Abomina, Abomina, when you're laying there frozen like la 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 la. Abomina, Abomina, it's a legend of old. I'm here to warn all of you. Abomina, Abomina, I'm just letting you know, my homie. Why would I lie?
Never got a lucky break, I just go with it. Never been the type to wait for leeches and gold diggers. I'm about go-getters, rest of y'all four letters. I've been on my own rise and none of y'all go-getters. It was about 10K before y'all comprende. Now I got the whole block surrounding the entrance. Turn it up loud, let me get 5 little black axes. Cause none of y'all protected when the next king is finally
I walk in the room, drop in the tune. They don't ever wanna see me, no. I'm gonna do box full of shrooms. All go Z3P, ho. Honorable, profit the move. Call me King Speedy Flow. Rockin' the groove, locking the two. Couple sips and now we be thrown. I've been saying throne is mine since I had my own design. Every time I spoke these lines, watch out exploding minds. I've been on the big stage with a big play. Wanna make it hum. You may wanna split A, keep a fixed waves. I'ma take the throne.
Say the game ain't no fake little show. I'm pouring the fuel and I'm lighting it slow. Now everything's burning, I want you to know I'm wearing my crown and I'm taking the throne. This ain't a game, ain't no fake little show. I'm pouring the fuel and I'm lighting it slow. Now everything's burning, I want you to know I'm wearing my crown and I'm taking the throne.
Killing it way back since buckets, no Maybach. Rivals want payback, but homie don't play that. I done been crushing it with my friends. Reassembling, back on it, watch us win. Watch how we school it, no bootlegging. 7 made heaters, now watch what we do with them. Haters don't fool with it, but that's okay, cause we up in this, now we're back with UGA. I came with a chip on my shoulder, move closer. Come listen to Uncle Buck spit like a cobra, game over. We're here on a mission with visions of vengeance, so pay close attention.
This ain't a game, ain't no fake little show. I'm pouring the fuel and I'm lighting it slow. Now everything's burning, I want you to know I'm wearing
this in the street down with hammer tracks. On a mission with the vision, came to UGA. Once we got Boondox, yeah, we knew that they would all be great. They would all be slaves. This shit's on fire. The desire to bring the underground back and no liars. So we did that shit, even the fucking dogs were impressed. Cause we said that we would kill shit and save the whole scene, no threats. Except Marvel, but fuck them, we made it, no doubts. And then we put it away with no doubts. All of us went our ways until the ninjas came calling. And we were back with the fury. They'll never stop us, no stalling.
This ain't a game, ain't no fake little show. I'm pouring the fuel and I'm lighting it slow. Now everything's burning, I want you to know I'm wearing my crown and I'm taking the throne. This ain't a game, ain't no fake little show. I'm pouring the fuel and I'm lighting it slow. Now everything's burning, I want you to know I'm wearing my crown and I'm taking the throne.
Been on the grind since I touched my first dub. I'll be damned if I let them come take my nut. Like a squirrel in the wintertime, stacking my plate. Soon it be dinner time. Kentucky boy, built like a soldier. Stopped down in Georgia, now we coming for ya. Daddy told me hit it, never quit it. Be the best at what you do, and if you don't, then just forget it. Daddy ain't here no more, but I got 2 kids, got a train for roll. Let them hate good load. Here's a taste, I'm about to catch a case for show. Fed up, put it on lockdown. Good lord, better shut the whole block down. Heads up, grind until the sun down. Throw the ball, that's a touchdown. Fed up,
I'ma lock the block down.
good lord,
I'ma need another spot now.
heads up,
Watch out for the cops now.
throw the ball.
And I bet the word touchdown. Yeah, don't throw me a touchdown. I'ma bring 100 pounds when I touch down. I stayed down, now it's up now. I done finally worked the move, I got a new route. Whole things and breakdowns. You know how we do things in the A-town. No job, got work round. Like a pitcher throwing balls from a dirt mound. Getting money, it's all that I know. I can get it selling dope or squeezing bread out of hoe. I'm Sean Paul, you already know. If you're trying to re-up, I got more.
Fed up, put it on lockdown. Good lord, better shut the whole block down. Heads up, grind until the sun down. Throw the ball, that's a touchdown. Fed up,
I'ma lock the block down.
good lord,
I'ma need another spot now.
heads up,
Watch out for the cops now.
throw the ball.
And I bet the word touchdown.
Good lord, good lord.
You know I be that ghost with the most. With the gauge I get loose. Say my name 3 times fast. Just like Beetlejuice. I walk the here and beyond. With the spirits gone, but not forgotten. Haunting on the block while they bodies stay rotten. Watch me apparate out of thin air when nothing's there. Scare 'em all to death with a stare. It's just a deadly glare. Pull the dice, roll the dice, rap out in this house. It's possessing of your body and it's lights out. Leave you in the mirror on the other side. Nobody miss you, never lie. Expect your weapons burn you from the inside. I'm the gentleman ghost, but I ain't James Craddock. Horn through the white noise and the TV static.
Nightmare, stay close, it's right there. Stay woke, don't sleep scared. You awake from dreams, stare into my eyes. Prepare as I rise, bright like flares. Frozen in mid-air, transparent and black as bears. I tear you apart, movements not smart. Never let you go, I see in the dark. More deadly than sharks, you better know. No escaping, you're facing a threat. Coming for the rest, no matter the matter. I'll flow through it, you won't see it coming, I bet. Better
substance.
Apparitions, spectral taunting, even though I'm dead, I'm still haunting. You should be afraid. I'm still haunting. You should be afraid. I'm still haunting. Scream for help, you will not be saved. Terrified and oh so afraid. You should be afraid. So you'll be haunting. You should be afraid. So you'll be haunting.
Let's raise a toast, slay the host, spray our foes, be afraid of ghosts. Let's raise a toast, slay the host, spray our foes, be afraid of ghosts.
Ghost up in my scope, I see dead people all around, but now I don't see no antidote, so I gotta go and put this evil down. Strap that proton pack on the back, throw the trap in the lag, Vic on the light. Keep that fold out Mac in the lap, we strap, yeah, this bitch gon' die tonight. These apparitions, hell no, they ain't ready for this exorcism of baptism. About to turn them all out in ammunition. Hell's Kitchen, Zodiac, and Princeton them all to the afterlife. All these bitches fall down and repent. They get ready for the sacrifice outside the creatures in the street, putting all these things to sleep. Put a sweep across the stream, leaving bodies in a pile 10 to 6 feet deep. No mercy for the weak, just hearses by the fleet. Gotta switch but don't repeat, and we're about to make them all fucking believe in.
Look at this ghost, no master, dark phantom, spellcaster, not friendly, no Casper, more like Slimer, sick bastard, move faster, no survival, Deadpool lethal, sniper rival, yo house in flames, I'm liable, got something for my rivals, got a thing to see and bloody, like Red Man, my water's muddy, fuck around, find yourself in a mud pit, deep in the woods out in Kentucky, bright night, hole in the head, looking dead at a bright light. Open up shop, open mic night. 23 dead, kinda like Mike. I'm a poltergeist, don't need your likes, I need your woke approval. Attitude cold as ice, I roll the dice and watch your quick removal. Hell's Kitchen, what's cooking? Zodiac imprint, got some shookin'. Drop hits like Ghost Recon, can't stop this if you brought Egon.
Apparitions, spectral taunting, even though I'm dead, I'm still haunting. You should be afraid. I'm still haunting. You should be afraid. I'm still haunting. Scream for help, you will not be saved. Terrified and oh so afraid. You should be afraid. So you'll be haunting. You should be afraid. So you'll be haunting.
Let's raise a toast, slay the host, spray our foes, be afraid of ghosts. Let's raise a toast, slay the host, spray our foes, be afraid of ghosts.
What I saw wasn't human.
Oh my God!
It was very tall.
Rawhead Rex.
That's where it saw me. This thing.
Anyone can catch it, don't matter who you're friends with. Call me Armageddon, I know how to end shit. Master of revenge, like Webby. Raw thoughts, partly unhinged. Stomp 'em like a mob boss. Feel the winter hit my face in this dark place. Talking shit behind the phone, do you feel safe? Till they realize they fucking with an alien. Came from outer space by the way of planet alien. One by one, leave no stone unturned. Laser beams from my zap gun, leave them sunburned. Never wonder why people turn evil. My precious is murder, and I get down like Smeagol.
I don't have a marble left of sanity. Reoccurring dreams of phantoms while they're stabbing me. Raise the axe and let it take him out with gravity. Never wonder what's to make my mental savagery.
Take lives, take Rexes, take minds, Rawhead Rexes, take lives, take Rexes, take minds, Rawhead Rex. I would like to give you an example. How I did some rivals but won't tell on myself. I swear to everybody on the inner skull candle, I'ma make them pay cause getting even is wealth. Shouldn't have let the simple pettiness get under my skin. Just a little game I play, I need revenge to win. I don't think they understand how low that I will go to make you bleed for talking shit, that's how I roll. I will not tolerate disrespect, I will eradicate, snatch 'em up by the neck, make 'em pay the iron price over my demise. Call me Rawhead, cut the throats and out of spite.
I don't have a marble left of sanity. Reoccurring dreams of phantoms while they're stabbing me. Was the answer, let her take him out with gravity. Never underestimate my mental savagery.
Take lives, take Rexes, take minds, Rawhead Rexes, take lives, take Rexes, take minds, Rawhead Rex. Sit back, bodies go kaboom when the wrist clap. Flick the trigger finger, you gon' need a stim pack. I'm not full of shit, check me when I spit facts. C4, make 'em fly like a jetpack. Let's be crystal clear, before you enter here. Better take the exit ramp before you interfere. It gets weird when my demons start to steer. You're in disarray, watch your people disappear. Heard your comments, said you wasn't into me. You got your fans full, bitch, that don't mean shit to me. Ain't your homie, you hardly know me. Career is dying slowly, know that I'm your enemy. We got shooters that'll strike like Barracuda. Stick 'em up, just like Luda. Think you better boot up, grab your shit and suit up. Splash 'em with their buck slap, super fly snooker.
Want something, feel nothing, don't trust them, head rust and want something, feel nothing, don't trust them, head rust and fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em all, fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em all.
Some of y'all that should be falling down upon your knees, praying and thanking Jesus that I got these mouths to feed. Cause the only reason you still breathing is my progeny. But it don't mean you won't be needing a colostomy. Cause honestly this shit is getting harder to ignore. Some things just gotta be, but now it's to the point shit gon' explode. Don't need apologies, we past the point to ever let it go. I grip mahogany that's on my 44 and let it blow. On these hoes like a money shot. It's in a mass on your ass and make it bunny hop. You dumb enough to test the heathen cause your buddy not. The only legacy you're leaving is a bloody spot. And in the air the other one on the Bible. I swear to God and this is vital to survival. Don't think I won't park on your block armed with a rifle. Pop off a shot at 5 o'clock and stop your vitals. You must be suicidal.
Want something, feel nothing, don't trust them, head rust and want something, feel nothing, don't trust them, head rust and fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em all, fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em all.
Barbaric, savage and allegoric. I live outside of the third person for you bitches, that's metaphoric. I live inside of them ill verses, both current and historic. I live inside of your mind, kicking your brain and I bring you torment. Big deal, bitch, I'm important. Sick, broken and distorted. My mind's open, thoughts deported. Cut you open, blood pouring. Fill the tub with speculation at the Bates Motel. Fuck the love, I got reservations, I'ma see you in hell. Down the drain, I'ma bring you pain. Like a spiral, and here we go. Smell the body on the top of the pile. Bitch, look out below. Letting it go till it fade away. And there's no more words I dare to say. And the venomous hate all but decay. And I find a little peace inside my brain.
I think I have a problem. There's nothing you can tell me. My anger hit rock bottom. Don't think that you can thoughts. Just cause I'm not saying nothing don't mean I don't pay attention. Turn this thing off into something. I'm the grill master, come on, let's barbecue. Cause I got beef and buck slaps for each and all of you. Let's be honest, I'm tired of trying to sweep the truth up under the rug, whether ain't love, here's a thing or two. Taking shots, give a fuck about forgiveness. Names on my hit list, personal and business. What you think it was? Don't think you want it, cuz I can paint a picture for you. Bring a rush and chug of blood. We can do it all night till somebody falls. The haters give us power, let's give them an applause.
I think I have a problem. There's nothing you can tell me. My anger hit rock bottom. Don't think that you can help me. Barbaric, devious, hostile. Make them fear it. Serious mob style. Angry lyrics, lethal, calamitous. Don't get near it. Evil, animus.
In darkness, I'm the devil who never peddles for flesh. But regardless, on this level, I'm the dealer of death. So I'd be careful if I'm pissed off, there's no line or extent that I won't cross or even go to with a knife to your neck. And when I'm done, I'm never done. Now, not yet. I'm with your family in a situation I'll never forget. Trying to tell you about the anger, and I'm so into shit. I'm in your closet like a hanger with a razor. When you fall asleep, I send you to your maker, wrap you up in all the sheets. You're a hater that I just had to delete. See you later, feed you to the alligators, dead meat. That's what happens when I'm aggravated. It's so sweet, everyone's eliminated.
I think I have a problem. There's nothing you can tell me. My anger hit rock bottom. Don't think that you can help me.